Generally, project managers won't have much authority in the organisation, so they're really going to be reliant on their influencing skills to get things done. We like to refer to a model developed by a guy called William Onken. And Onken talks about there being 3 types of influence you can have in organisations if you don't have positional authority. The first thing Onken talks about is the influence or authority, if you like, of competence. We should never underestimate as project managers the power of delivering results. So in a sense you could say that being nice is not enough, that we need to be able to deliver on time within cost and quality constraints. And that's probably 101 for project managers, I think. Secondly, Onken talks about the strength of character, and if we think about that in a project management context, often project managers' values will get put to the test because you're working under pressure when you're running a project. So if you have a value about being a person who listens to other people and taking their views into account, then Onken's suggesting that we really need to make that transparent and stick to that value throughout the life of the project. I guess the third thing that Onken says is that personality has a really tremendous impact. Approachability matters. If we want cooperation from other people, then it's important that we find out about their concerns and what's going on in their world. So I guess you might be surprised about what you find out if you just stop and listen. To put Onken's 3 principles into action, you really need to take your stakeholder management seriously. I would suggest that early on in the planning phase of your project, you do some significant stakeholder analysis, work out who your key players are, put together a stakeholder management strategy around them, make a plan, stick to the plan. Of course, you're likely to need to revisit that as the project progresses. What we've found is that most project communication plans focus on the key messages around your project and how you're going to communicate those. But really what you tell people and when you tell them is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to it. A lot of your time is going to be spent building relationship, winning the trust of some of those critical stakeholders. So we really emphasise the need for a more comprehensive stakeholder relationship plan. I guess it's like saying don't leave it to chance. We've got a stakeholder relationship plan in the resources section of our website. Take a look, it's all yours.